Way back before my days of version control, I used to have files on my desk that looked something like this. SA.doc, final.doc, actually final, version 2.doc. But for a software engineer contributing code to a company code base, we can do a little bit better. That's where Git comes in. Welcome to Dev Diaries. Episode 1. Git is a version control system that allows me to copy or clone a repository of code from the cloud onto my local machine and then make changes to my local copy. This system allows me to do 3 things. 1, work on the same files as my colleagues. 2, track my changes and be able to revert commits. And 3, merge my changes back into the main branch when I'm done. Once I have a Git repository cloned to my machine, the most basic Git commands I'll need to know are git branch. Creates a copy of the codebase so that I can make changes and break things without affecting anyone else's work. It's a nice isolated sandbox. Git pull copies the latest changes from the cloud branch onto my local machine. Git add adds the files I made changes to my next commit. Git commit. This command saves my file changes and allows me to revert back to this version in the future. This is where the version control comes in. And finally, git push. This saves my local commits to the cloud repository. I remember being confused about the difference between Git and GitHub when I first started out. Git is the version control software. Think of it like Google Docs history. GitHub is a cloud repository platform that hosts code bases and integrates some Git functionalities, like pull requests and merging branches. And there you have it. That's your pretty basic rundown of Git from a fellow intern. Signed, Anisha.